Hey guys, it's Nicole and I'm here for my 31 week update, and it's been quite some time since I did my pregnancy updates. Sorry if I seem like frazzle-brained or just like out of it. Like, I feel right now, like turning on the camera and talking to you guys, like I already feel like I'm not gonna be able to make sentences and I'm not gonna be able to talk right. So I'm just so freaking exhausted. Let's just address that right now. Like, I literally just can't even. Like, I cannot pull my shit together. I am so freaking tired, guys. I can't express to you enough how tired I am. I took a 3-hour long nap today and I'm still like so exhausted. I like got in the shower and tried to like wake myself up and everything, and I'm still like, I'm so tired. I just want to sleep all the time, but then I feel like kind of depressed, you know, when I do sleep all the time or I stay in bed all day because I didn't do anything and I don't feel productive, and I am feeling really exhausted. This pregnancy is definitely taking its toll on me. So my symptoms for this week, well, not this week. These are symptoms for like the last couple weeks, because I think my last update was 27 weeks and I am now today 31 weeks pregnant. So it's been like a month. It's been 4 weeks since I updated you guys on my pregnancy, but better late than never, right? Symptoms, just in general symptoms that I've been having since my last update. First of all, baby is the size of a roll of asparagus, whatever that means. Like, these measurements and like the fruit vegetable measurement things, like, they don't really make sense to me. I feel like the baby, I guess, you know, would be like the size of a roll of asparagus, but I don't know. Like, I feel like he's bigger than that. According to thebump.com, baby is the size of a roll of asparagus. My belly has been measuring just a little bit small, which is totally normal. Typically when you go in and you get your belly measurements, your I don't know what it's called, fundamental height, something height, you know, you get your belly measured. And sorry, I'm having a Braxton Hicks contraction. It's uncomfortable. Typically, when you get your measurements done, then your belly is supposed to measure the same amount of weeks that you are. I'm measuring 1 centimeter smaller than what my weeks are. So every time I go in, like say if I got my belly measured right now and I'm 31 weeks, then I'd be measuring at 30 centimeters, which is totally normal. Sometimes you measure a week below or above, or a couple centimeters below above, so totally normal. I didn't write it in my notes, but one of my symptoms is obviously that like I can't freaking breathe. Yeah, because I am carrying him so low, I feel like I am not feeling him as much in my lungs, I guess, or in my ribs, which I am feeling him in my ribs, but I feel like I'm able to breathe a lot better than some women who might be carrying higher during this point in their pregnancy. But I am definitely having a harder time breathing, especially sitting in this position, like on the floor in crisscross applesauce. That's definitely uncomfortable. I also passed the glucose test, so I'm not diabetic and I'm not anemic. A couple doctor's appointments ago, I'm not even gonna try and remember which one, but a couple doctor appointments ago, I mentioned to my doctor that like my back pain is still really, really bad, especially when I get off of work, and then at the end of my work week I am just crippled. Like, literally it is so painful. I can't even walk, you know, like it's really bad. Like, trying to get out of bed and then walking to the bathroom is like impossible. I have to grab onto the bassinet and onto the wall to even get out of the room because I just can't walk. I'm like hunched over like an old lady, and it just hurts like hell to try and, you know, walk. That's beautiful. Show me a picture. Beautiful, Aaliyah, good job. Yeah, so my doctor referred me to see a chiropractor, and my insurance covered that, thank God. But I only got to go once, and then my brother's car broke down because our car's been broken down, and then my brother's the one that's been like giving us rides everywhere, and my brother's car broke down. We got that fixed. Long story short, we got that fixed, and we even got ourselves a car now, so we are all good with that. But during this point in time, when I had my second chiropractor appointment scheduled, I had to cancel because our cars were not working. Yeah, so I probably should schedule another chiropractor appointment, but I don't know. Like, I feel like when I went, I don't know if any of you guys have gone to the chiropractor while you're pregnant, but when I went, I feel like they weren't able to do much. Like, their pregnancy table was broken, and they literally, like, did, like, 2 back things to me, and then was like, okay, we'll see you in a week, you know? So I don't know if you guys have any experiences with, like, back pain and going to the chiropractor when pregnant, and if it even helped, because right now I feel like it just might be a little bit pointless, and I don't know if it's, like, because, like, the pain in my back is, like, a pinch, and I don't know if a chiropractor is going to help that, but I was gonna check it out just because, you know, I wanted to see if I could get some relief. But yeah, after that first chiropractor appointment, I really didn't feel any different. I've also been able to gain my 1 pound per week. I don't know how much weight I've gained. I'm 156 pounds, but every week I've been gaining a pound, and I haven't gone under. Well, actually, 1 week I gained I gained like 3 pounds in a month, you know, so 3 pounds in a 4-week period or whatever, and so I gained 1 less pound than I was supposed to. I've gained 1 pound every week for the most part, so I haven't really gone under or over what I'm supposed to be gaining, I guess, according to my doctor. When I was pregnant with Aaliyah, then I gained a total, like at the end of my pregnancy, I was 160 pounds. So it's kind of mind-blowing to me that I'm almost at that mark, and I still have 2 months to go. So I kind of mentioned before that baby is kicking in my ribs now. I definitely feel him a lot more in my ribs. Also, his kicks are way more painful now. Anytime he's moving, it kind of hurts. It's pretty painful, and yeah, it's just really uncomfortable. I love it. That is like my favorite part about pregnancy, is like feeling him move in there and watching my belly like shift all about and stuff, but it is pretty uncomfortable and painful, and I can't say I love it when I'm at work and I'm trying to like walk around or carry a pile of pans and I start getting him like kicking the crap out of me, and it hurts. But yeah, I think I'll be be able to enjoy that a little bit more when I'm on maternity leave and able to kind of just stay at home and, you know, deal with it without having to be on my feet for 8 hours a day. Also, I didn't mention Sean got a job, so thank God. But yeah, he started last week and he's been working 8 days in a row this week, and then he'll be on like a more set schedule, and I also was able to cut back my hours. Yeah, we'll be starting that new schedule this next week. I can't tell if my stretch marks are just more visible, like they're more prominent, or if I have gained like a bajillion more, but I feel like my entire like belly and back and hips are covered in stretch marks. So my nausea has also come back. I feel like I might have mentioned that in my 27-week update, but it's definitely come back. It is more so at night that I just feel so sick and just really not well, especially when I get off of work. And so when I get home, like, I just feel like shit, and all last week I was just violently ill after getting home from work, and then, you know, was fine in the morning. Like every night I kept getting like really sick and then thinking that I was gonna wake up with the flu the next morning, and I felt fine, so I was like, oh shit, I guess it's morning sickness, you know. And then that happened like basically all week. So I've also been very veiny. My belly seems to have a lot of veins, my chest, and it's not like they're like big old swollen veins, they're just really prominent like blue veins. I've also noticed that I haven't gotten that like pregnancy line down my belly yet. Like, it's very, very, very faint, and I can't tell if that's like new or if it's from my previous pregnancy with Aaliyah. My boobs are also leaking a lot more. It's kind of on the annoying side now. I've also been very emotional, especially within the last couple days. I just feel the need like to cry for no reason. Like last night, Sean and I were laying down for bed, and I just felt so overwhelmingly emotional for no reason. Like, I literally just wanted to sit there and cry. I feel very sensitive and just, I don't know, I feel very hormonal and emotional, but it's not like how I've been feeling, where I've been like kind of like agitated and irritated, you know, like, and kind of angry. Like, I just feel like really like sensitive and sad. I've also been having a lot more frequent Braxton Hicks contractions. They happen every single day, multiple times throughout the day. I haven't really had too many cravings. Mainly I just crave sweets. I always have like a sweet tooth, and then cream soda. Like I've been like living for soda lately, but like cream soda is like my top favorite right now. So then I've also been craving dirt, which I always seem to crave. And I literally right now I'm craving dirt, you know. And a couple weeks ago when it was like snowing, and it snowed like a lot, you know, there was like a whole bunch of snow, and I was standing outside with Maggie and watching the snow come down and just like looking at it hit the floor and stuff. And then I just got this idea to like make a snowball and eat it. And it was the most satisfying thing I have ever had throughout this whole pregnancy. That's a lie. I say that for every craving, but it was so freaking satisfying. And now I keep finding myself like wishing it would snow again, even though I hate the snow. I just want to eat fresh snow. Like all night that night, I kept going outside to like grab a snowball. And at one point when Sean got home from work, and he got home real late that night, you know, and I had gone outside and I grabbed like a snowball, and then he like looks at me and he just starts making a snowball because he thought that I was like making a snowball to throw it at him. I was like, bro, like if you throw a snowball at me, I'm about to get pissed. Like I'm eating the snow, leave me alone. And he comes over and sees just all the different spots in the area that I was like grabbing snow from and eating. And yeah, right now I really could go for a snowball. That sounds just freaking fantastic. That is all I have for my 31-week pregnancy update. I'm sorry I'm so like bleh. I'm just so exhausted, you guys. Like I literally just can't find the energy at all. Like there is literally no energy anywhere for me to muster. I don't know, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will show you guys my pregnancy, I'll show you guys my 30-week pregnant belly, and then we'll be done. Ow. Oh god, I shouldn't have sat down on the floor. Okay, so here's with the shirt on. And that's my 31-week pregnant belly. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you like this video, make sure to leave it a big thumbs up, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!